Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 29th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. As Scorpio, today the universe is pushing you into high gear, and standing still is not an option. With Mars, your ruling planet, activating key areas of your chart, you can feel the raw energy coursing through you like an adrenaline rush that refuses to fade. This isn't just a passing wave of motivation, it's momentum, and you'll sense it the moment you wake up. Conversations feel sharper, your instincts fire faster, and every decision you make has weight behind it. You're not just moving forward, you're charging into the week with a sense of determination that could leave others scrambling to keep up. This cosmic push is pulling you out of whatever stagnation you've been wrestling with. If you've been waiting for clarity around an important decision, whether in your career, your relationships, or your personal projects, the fog begins to lift. You may notice you're no longer second-guessing yourself as much. The universe is putting you in the driver's seat, reminding you that hesitation isn't your style when the goal is within sight. Expect to see roadblocks dissolve or detours suddenly open into smoother paths. You'll feel a distinct sense of acceleration, like the brakes have finally been released and you're ready to make up for lost time. In love, this energy reveals itself in a very personal way. If you're in a relationship, you may be feeling the weight of carrying more than your share. For weeks, it's been you putting in the emotional labor, doing the heavy lifting, and trying to make things flow. The truth is, you've given and given because your heart believed in the connection. But this week, you're realizing that love isn't just about devotion, it's about balance. The cosmos is encouraging you to take a small step back, not in anger, but in wisdom. By pulling your energy inward, you give your partner the chance to step up. And here's the surprise. They might just rise to the occasion. The pressure shifts and their actions, or lack of them, will tell you exactly where they stand. For a Scorpio navigating the single life, the message couldn't be clearer. Release what doesn't serve you. If there's an old flame, an unfinished chapter, or lingering questions from a breakup that haunt your nights, it's time to let it all go. You won't find healing by digging through the past, and the universe is nudging you to close that door firmly. New opportunities in love are waiting, but they can't land if your energy is wrapped up in old wounds. You'll notice fresh faces appearing, conversations sparking unexpectedly, and chemistry building where you least expect it. Trust that this isn't coincidence, it's alignment. The more you let go of what broke you, the more magnetic you become to what will build you. On the career front, as Scorpio, the fire is undeniable. With planetary alignments boosting your professional momentum, this is a week where ambition can't be hidden. You're not just doing your job, you're making an impression. People notice your drive, your problem-solving, and your refusal to settle for average results. Opportunities could land suddenly. A call from a colleague offering collaboration, an unexpected proposal from a client, or recognition from a boss who finally sees what you bring to the table. If money has been tight or delayed, expect financial news that feels like long overdue justice. It's not just a payout, it's the kind of money that opens doors, whether through reinvestment, business opportunities, or stability that frees you to dream bigger. Financially, this is a turning point. The cosmic scales tip in your favor, offering a sense of justice that feels almost karmic. If you've been patient, if you've kept working without immediate reward, this is when the payoff arrives. And it won't feel like fleeting cash. It feels sustainable, like seeds you planted months ago are finally bearing fruit. Whether it's through investments, unexpected checks, or growth in your business, what lands now has staying power. Don't be afraid to reinvest in yourself, in your vision, or in the tools that help you climb higher. You've earned this, and the universe is reminding you that abundance grows when you trust the flow instead of clinging to scarcity. Emotionally, as Scorpio, this week is about balance. The message isn't just to run full force, it's to align your head and your heart in the same direction. The cosmos is testing your ability to know when to push and when to pause. The key lies in recognizing that your strength doesn't come from constant struggle, but from knowing when to let the universe do its part. Visualize what you want, feel it in your bones, and claim it as already yours. This isn't empty affirmation, it's manifestation powered by raw emotion. And when your energy is this aligned, the universe doesn't just listen, it responds. One of the most striking themes this week is collaboration. You may notice someone stepping into your path with advice, support, or an offer that changes the game. Don't brush it off. These connections are part of your larger puzzle. The right conversation at the right time could open doors you didn't know existed. Whether it's guidance from a mentor, a chance to join forces on a project, or a friend introducing you to someone pivotal, these encounters aren't accidental. Lean into them because they're not just assistants, they're cosmic signposts pointing toward your bigger vision. Ultimately, as Scorpio, the energy at play is all about reclaiming control. You're moving past blocks, cutting through delays, and stepping into a space where momentum is finally on your side. Love asks you to set boundaries so that balance can return. Work invites you to embrace recognition and seize opportunities without hesitation. Money flows more steadily, offering proof that your patience was worth it. And emotionally, the reminder is to keep your focus on alignment, your mind and your heart driving together in the same direction. This isn't just a week of progress. It's a week where you prove to yourself that no obstacle can hold you when your spirit is this unstoppable. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, as Scorpio, the universe surrounds you with an energy of release, healing, and deep transformation. You are stepping out of shadows cast by betrayal and confusion, moving steadily into a period where clarity, new opportunities, and love are meant to embrace you. The cards drawn today weave a story of resilience, temptation, endings, and divine renewal, all uniquely aligned with your Scorpionic spirit of intensity and rebirth. Let's look deeper into the 8 cards guiding your path. Card 1, the Devil. The Devil emerges to reveal the toxic influences that have clung to your past. Whether it was manipulative relationships, unhealthy attachments, or external negativity like envy and malicious intent, this card calls your attention to cycles you must not repeat. As a Scorpio, your depth often attracts intensity, sometimes from people who wish to control or drain your power. Today, you are warned to be cautious of temptations that resurface. Someone may attempt to sweet-talk you, but beneath the charm lies the same old patterns. Recognize your strength to reject what chains you. Card 2, 7 of Swords. This card echoes whispers of betrayal. Hidden motives, lies, and half-truths may have surrounded you in the past, and even now, someone could be trying to re-enter your life with convincing words. The 7 of Swords shows how cunning energies may approach with flattery or manipulation, seeking to turn situations to their advantage. For you, a Scorpio, this is not just a warning. It is a reminder of your gift, your intuition. Trust it without hesitation today. If something feels off, it likely is. Card 3, the Tower. Here lies the shattering of illusions. The Tower reminds you that old structures, relationships, habits, or even self-limiting beliefs are falling apart because they no longer serve you. The pain of betrayal and loss you endured was part of this cleansing. As a Scorpio ruled by transformation, you thrive in rebirth. The Tower clears what is rotten so that new foundations may rise. Today, instead of fearing the collapse, see it as divine intervention freeing you from energies that were blocking your path. Card 4, the Star. Out of the ruins of the Tower shines the star, guiding you into peace and renewal. This card carries a promise. Hope is being restored, and your heart will heal. The star reflects your innate ability to regenerate even after deep wounds, just as Scorpio is reborn from ashes. Expect signs today, synchronicities, dreams, or messages that reassure you that the universe has not forgotten you. There is a destined connection coming, one that will erase past pain and restore your belief in love and divine timing. Card 5, Knight of Cups. Here comes movement in love. The Knight of Cups is the arrival of a new admirer or a reconnection with someone who sees your worth more clearly than before. This energy is romantic, heartfelt, and sincere, carrying a promise of tenderness. Whether it is someone younger, someone from afar, or a soul you've yet to meet, the Knight represents love entering your life with passion and honesty. Today you may notice someone revealing interest or taking steps toward you. Keep your heart open, but remember to measure actions against words. Card 6, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups amplifies the message of true partnership. A deep emotional bond, balanced, mutual, and soulful, is on your horizon. Unlike the manipulative connections of the past, this union is based on equality and recognition. As Scorpio, this card speaks directly to your longing for profound intimacy, someone who doesn't just want you physically, but spiritually and emotionally as well. Today, you may feel the pull of destiny in a connection that feels too real to ignore. Card 7, Ten of Swords. This card acknowledges the depth of your pain and the weight of betrayals. The Ten of Swords signals endings, but also liberation. The worst is behind you, and those scars remain. They are the proof of your survival. This card reminds you that while someone from the past may still try to reach you, their chapter is closed. You are no longer meant to carry the burden of what they did. Today, stand tall knowing that the cycle of pain is ending and a rebirth has already begun. Card 8, The World. Finally, the World crowns your reading, symbolizing completion, victory, and the start of a luminous new chapter. You are closing the book on karmic lessons, walking away from betrayals, and stepping into expansion. The World shows that your efforts, resilience, and refusal to be broken have earned you divine rewards. Love, success, and recognition are aligning in your favor. For Scorpio, this card is the confirmation that your transformative journey is leading you to exactly where you are meant to be. Today's reading for a Scorpio is a powerful narrative of endings and beginnings. The Devil and Seven of Swords reveal lingering toxicities and deceptive energies, while the Tower confirms their collapse. From this destruction rises the Star, promising healing and divine renewal. The Knight of Cups and Two of Cups open your heart to sincere love and partnership, while the Ten of Swords affirms that betrayal's hold on you is finished. Finally, the World signals the triumph of your spirit and the dawning of a new, rewarding cycle. As Scorpio, you are leaving behind shadows and stepping into clarity, love, and abundance. Your true rebirth is here. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial landscape is undergoing a subtle yet powerful shift. The Tower's influence reminds you that certain old foundations, whether in spending habits, business relationships, or investment decisions, may need to be cleared away. If something recently collapsed in your financial life, take it as liberation rather than punishment. What crumbles now is never meant to last, and what rises from the ashes will be far stronger and better aligned with your destiny. The World adds its voice here, signaling that success and completion are in sight. You are likely tying up loose ends with financial commitments, perhaps paying off debts, finalizing agreements, or closing chapters that free you to begin new cycles. Completion brings relief, and with it, the opportunity to build with fresh vision. This is an excellent day to think of the bigger picture, where you want your finances to take you in the next year, not just in the next week. The Star shines a light on luck, guiding you toward unexpected blessings. Don't be surprised if help arrives in unusual ways, whether through a contact, a small windfall, or a creative idea that suddenly proves profitable. Your optimism attracts abundance, so allow yourself to believe that better financial days are not just possible but inevitable. Scorpio, your sign is naturally strategic with money. You understand that true wealth is built not only on immediate gain, but also on patience and foresight. Be wary, however, of offers that seem too good to be true. The Devil warns of tempting shortcuts, manipulative proposals, or deals that could bind you in the long run. Remember, what appears sweet at first glance may come with hidden chains. At the same time, your creativity is highlighted today. You may discover that an idea, skill, or hobby has the potential to generate income. Do not underestimate your imagination. Many Scorpios find fortune in unconventional ventures, and this could be your chance to explore new paths, especially ones tied to communication, healing, or innovation. Luck itself favors those who act with courage today. If you've been hesitating to make a decision, such as applying for a new opportunity, negotiating a raise, or investing in a project, the cards suggest that forward movement will reward you. Trust that the universe is nudging you to step boldly, provided you remain discerning. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for August 29th are 11, 23, 35, 47, 59, 71. Daily love. Love is the realm where today's cards speak most passionately. The devil appears as a warning. Temptation from the past could return, especially from someone who once left you feeling drained or betrayed. This person may attempt to charm you, presenting themselves as changed. Scorpio, your magnetism makes it easy for people to crave your energy, but not all deserve to stand in your light. The Seven of Swords reinforces this caution. Not every admirer is honest, and some may seek to twist truth to their advantage. Listen to your instincts, for they are sharper than any words spoken to you. If something feels deceptive or manipulative, step back before giving in to nostalgia or desire. Yet the universe is not leaving you in shadows. The Knight of Cups rides in with sincerity, representing someone who carries real affection for you. This could be a new admirer or someone already around you who is preparing to reveal their feelings. The energy here is romantic, dreamy, and heartfelt, an invitation to believe in love again. The Two of Cups amplifies this promise of partnership. It is a card of emotional reciprocity, signaling that a soul-level connection is within reach. Unlike past toxic bonds, this is a union where balance and honesty prevail. Someone is coming into your life, or has already entered it, with the potential to bring harmony and shared passion. Scorpio, you are a sign that craves intensity, not half-hearted affection. This reading suggests that a relationship is forming or strengthening that will honor your depth rather than fear it. The bond will feel like recognition, as though you've known this soul before. It is the kind of love that heals the wounds left behind by betrayal. Still, you must choose carefully. The Ten of Swords reminds you of the weight of past betrayals. Do not allow history to repeat itself. If someone once shattered your trust, do not let them back in merely because they whisper apologies. The universe has something greater planned, a love that reflects your worth, not diminishes it. At work, in your career, Scorpio, the cards reveal a period of transformation and new clarity. The Tower suggests that workplace structures or dynamics may have recently collapsed. This could manifest as conflicts, the ending of a role, or the sudden realization that a path you've been walking no longer satisfies you. Though unsettling, this shakeup is necessary to realign you with greater purpose. The world indicates that you are on the verge of completion with long-term efforts. A project, responsibility, or even a chapter of your career is reaching its close. Recognition for your perseverance is likely, and your efforts will not go unnoticed. This is a day when your persistence pays off, granting you the satisfaction of achievement and the freedom to consider your next steps. The star reassures you that new opportunities are on the horizon. A spark of creativity, a fresh idea, or the guidance of an inspiring colleague could point the way forward. Today, you may find yourself dreaming bigger about where your career could go, and the universe supports those visions. Allow hope to guide you rather than fear. The Ten of Swords acknowledges past workplace betrayals or disappointments. Perhaps someone undermined your efforts or your talents were overlooked. While painful, these experiences have sharpened your resilience. You now know what environments empower you and which ones diminish your spirit. Use this clarity as you consider new directions. Communication is also emphasized. If conversations have been strained or delayed, especially with supervisors or teammates, expect gradual improvement. The Eight of Swords hints that restrictions in communication will begin to dissolve. Misunderstandings can be clarified if you are willing to speak with honesty and listen carefully. Finally, Scorpio, you are urged to pursue your ambitions without hesitation. The card suggests that new beginnings are not only possible but necessary. Do not hold yourself back. Your natural intensity, focus, and vision make you a force in professional settings. Trust that transformation is already underway, and it is leading you toward a more rewarding path. Health. Your health reading reflects the deep link between your emotions and your physical body. The Ten of Swords shows how betrayal, stress, and disappointment have taken their toll. Emotional weight can manifest as fatigue, tension, or lingering aches. Scorpio, your ability to feel deeply is both your gift and your challenge, and the body often carries what the heart has not yet released. The star brings healing energy into this space. You are in a period of renewal where rest, mindfulness, and self-care will do wonders. Even small practices such as hydrating well, meditating, or spending time in nature can recharge your spirit and restore balance to your body. This is a day to prioritize gentleness with yourself. The Tower reminds you to avoid neglecting your well-being. Sudden health concerns could arise if you push yourself too far without rest. Take breaks where needed and listen to your body's signals. Preventive care today may save you from greater struggles tomorrow. The Devil also warns against habits that may seem comforting but ultimately harm you. Whether it's overindulgence, lack of sleep, or carrying stress without release, recognize what binds you and take steps to free yourself. Releasing toxic patterns benefits not only your body, but also your spirit. The world offers reassurance. Cycles of struggle in your health are closing. As you adopt healthier routines, you will feel more energy and clarity. This is a time of integration where lessons learned about your limits will guide you to sustainable habits. Finally, Scorpio, your natural regenerative ability is highlighted. Few signs can transform as powerfully as you, and this applies to health as well. Your capacity to recover and emerge stronger is unparalleled. Use today's energies to set intentions for vitality and trust that healing is not just possible, it is already happening. Family and friends. Family dynamics come to the forefront with both challenge and resolution. The Seven of Swords suggests that past misunderstandings, betrayals, or secrets may still echo in your family ties. Perhaps someone's actions once created distrust, and the residue of that pain lingers. Scorpio, your memory is long, and family wounds are not easily forgotten. The Tower indicates that some family structures may be shifting. Roles could be changing, old conflicts may resurface, or a long-standing pattern may break apart. While uncomfortable, these changes are ultimately freeing. They allow your family to rebuild connections on healthier foundations. The world shows the completion of a cycle within your family story. An ending, whether symbolic or literal, is paving the way for reconciliation, understanding, and new beginnings. For some, this may mean closure with relatives who caused harm. For others, it may mean a joyful reunion or a resolution of a lingering issue. The star provides hope. Healing conversations are possible today, especially if you approach them with compassion and clarity. If you have felt disconnected from loved ones, this is a favorable moment to extend or accept a gesture of peace. The universe supports reconciliation. At the same time, the Devil warns of toxic dynamics that may still linger. Some family members may be resistant to change, clinging to manipulation or negativity. You are not obliged to remain entangled in such cycles. Protect your energy while still offering love where it is safe to do so. Ultimately, Scorpio, your family life is moving into greater light. By recognizing what no longer serves you and embracing what is sincere, you are creating space for bonds rooted in respect, loyalty, and shared growth. Compatibility. Today, your strongest compatibility shines with water and air signs. The star points toward Aquarius, a sign that brings inspiration, renewal, and intellectual connection. With Aquarius, you may feel both stimulated and supported as their vision complements your depth. The Two of Cups suggests harmony with Cancer, another water sign that mirrors your emotional intensity. This partnership flows naturally, offering comfort, loyalty, and intuitive understanding. With Cancer, Your desire for emotional security finds fertile ground. Pisces also resonates strongly, bringing spiritual depth and compassion. Together, your energies create a soulful bond that feels destined. Pisces' softness balances your intensity, offering a space where vulnerability is honored. The Knight of Cups hints at a youthful or romantic connection with Libra. This air sign brings charm, balance, and a refreshing approach to love and partnership. While your energy is intense, Libra provides grace and diplomacy, creating a complement rather than a clash. Compatibility with Taurus may also be highlighted, though in a different way. Taurus grounds your intensity with stability and sensuality, reminding you that passion can be steady rather than chaotic. Together, you can build something enduring. In all, Scorpio, today's connections favor those who meet your depth with either emotional resonance or intellectual clarity. These are the signs most likely to offer you the recognition and balance you crave. Your lucky color today. Deep turquoise is your guiding color today. It blends the mystery of ocean depth with the healing clarity of the sky, reminding you that true strength comes from balancing intensity with serenity. Wear it or meditate on it to invite calm, renewal, and balanced energy. The phrase of the day: out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.